Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back. I hope you are having a good Friday. Welcome back to ye old weekly beauty chit chat, the video that I like to upload most Fridays here on my channel, where I share the fun, frivolous, completely unnecessary beauty products that I was kind of personally obsessing about over the course of the week. Per usual, I have just a group of products, if you will, that I want to share with you guys today. I also have an unboxing that I'm going to leave for the end of the video in case you're not interested in this type of content, but FabFitFun reached out to me and offered to send me one of their fall boxes. I have worked with FabFitFun one other time before, back in, I think it was 2018. Personally, I gotta be honest with you guys, I don't purchase a lot of these subscription boxes at this point in time because I do just have quite a bit of like backup product as is. And so for me, I try to like control getting a lot of, you know, super unnecessary stuff by trying to avoid these subscription boxes. But I do think that if you are someone who really enjoys them, honestly, I think that FabFitFun is one of the very best options out there. I think it's quite affordable, especially based on the amount of product that you get, the type of products that you get. Also, FabFitFun does allow you to personalize your box, which I think is a really neat thing. So I thought I would take you through the one that they sent me. I asked them to surprise me with what was in the box, so I have no idea what's in there. I thought it might be kind of fun for us to go through it together. I was actually inspired to do that because my friend Lisa Rowberry actually gets this box, I believe, on a quarterly basis herself. And the last time that I was visiting her in Idaho, her box arrived actually the day that I arrived in Idaho. And so we kind of had fun going through it together. So anyway, and Lisa is also, she just asks for like a random selection of products, which I you know, I think that's really kind of fun. And, you know, if you're open to trying lots of different things, then that might be sort of a fun surprise for you. So anyway, I will go ahead and list and link everything that I'm sharing here, obviously, in the description box right below this video. So if you want to know where to purchase any of these things, read up ingredients, other people's reviews, you know, all that fun jazz, the description box is always a plethora of information. So, all right, you guys, let's get into it. I'm gonna get started with perfume. This week, I was sporting this little combo here. Now, this perfume oil is not going to be a surprise because I'm pretty sure I also put it in last week's video. This is the Namat Vanilla Musk Fragrance Oil. I purchased this at Ulta on my friend Faith's suggestion. And oh man, was she correct in saying that these were such amazing fragrance oils. I did try the Nest ones. I actually bought like a little sample pack, if you will, when the Nest oils were first released. And while the fragrances are amazing, like Laura Slatkin, she knows how to create a great fragrance, obviously. I didn't find the lasting power of those to be super great. So I still haven't finished any of those tiny little bottles because I haven't found myself reaching for them. But I probably should just kind of combine them with some other perfumes just to use them up at this point. But anyway, if you're looking for a fragrance oil that really lasts on the skin, this one is great. Also, if you put something like this on your skin prior to applying, say, one of your regular perfumes, which is what we're going to be talking about here in a second, I really think that combining the oil with, you know, whatever fragrance, whether it's matching or whether it complements the oil, is just a great way to get a lot more oomph out of the perfume that you're spraying over top as well. Also, with this being a vanilla, it's just a great base for, I think, pretty much any perfume, whether it's a gourmand, a floral, a spicy scent. I just think that vanilla blends well with essentially everything. It is yeah, it's like vanilla ice cream. You can eat vanilla ice cream with anything. So anyway, I've been pairing it with the absolutely beautiful Floral Street Sweet Almond Blossom. First of all, let us enjoy this beautiful bottle. This is actually a Vincent van Gogh painting. I believe it is called Almond Blossom. And anyway, what does this smell like? This has a beautiful floral almond note to it. It is a really, really pretty scent. There is just a little bit of warmth to this, which I think makes it a great fall fragrance for sure. But man, when I pair this with this vanilla oil, this amps up that like warmth and almost like coziness factor within the floral notes here that just make them even more enjoyable. I'm in love with this combo. And if you happen to have both, I think you should try these together. It is absolutely beautiful. Okay, next, let's talk. Let me just update on this real quick because there's something that I started experiencing with using the minoxidil 5% foam that I knew was a possibility of happening because I researched this pretty like in depth before I started the minoxidil. But one of the things that I never mentioned in any of those videos was that when you first start using minoxidil, there is a very good chance, and I've been using it for a few weeks now, there is a very good chance that you could have some increased loss for a short period of time while the minoxidil is working to get all of your hair follicles to work in sync. So that means that you could potentially experience a little bit of an uptick in hair shedding while that happens. That is happening to me. For the first, I would say like week and a half, like I actually started experiencing a little bit less shedding. And then I noticed that uptick again. And I was like, okay, fight through it, fight through it. It's really hard when you see the shedding increase of any amount. Like, especially for someone with fine, thin hair to begin with, like it is quite shocking. But this is very, very normal, and it is something that I wanted to mention to those of you that are also doing this protocol right now. I know a lot of us are in the perimenopause stage here, especially those that watch my videos. And so, yeah, a lot of us are dealing with hair loss. So if you did decide to start this, do know that there is a chance that you could experience just a little bit of extra shedding to begin with. As your hair gets on the same like growth cycle, then that shedding stops. So I just wanted to put that out there just in case anybody else started this and was like, whoa, what's happening? This is making it worse. There is a reason for that, and it's okay. It's going to stop. Just be consistent. The thing with minoxidil is that you have to be consistent. If you're not, it is not going to work as intended. Also, you're gonna have to continue to use it. Now, you may not have to continue to use it on a daily basis. You could go to every 2 days, every 3 days. You'll kind of have to gauge once you start like seeing that growth come in, you know, how you feel about that. But it is something that you have to continue. If you stop and the underlying hair loss cause has not been addressed, you'll start losing that hair again. So something to make note of. It is fun. It's fun getting old, right? All right, let's talk a couple of devices. First of all, this week I reviewed the new Foreo Kiwi, which I recently picked up from the Foreo website. This is a pore vacuum. Now, in that video, I really stressed that this is only for probably a select group of people, those whose skin is maybe a little bit tougher, those who don't have rosacea, those who don't have like super active acne lesions on their face. But if you deal with blackheads, sebaceous filaments, you have an oily skin type or combination skin type, and you are also the type to not want to overdo it with a device like this, I have found this to be insanely effective. This absolutely pulls gunk out of my pores. I can tell because it collects on the inside of this ring here, and it really has given my skin, now that I've been using it for a couple weeks, like some really nice clarity actually. I feel like after I use this and I apply my skincare products after, I do think that they are going deeper into my pores actually, or like into my skin in general. So I really like a device like this, but I think it's really important to stress that you need to not overdo it. I mentioned in the video that this is something that I use on like a bi-weekly basis at most, so a couple times a month. This is definitely not a daily device, and I barely think that it should be a weekly device, but a couple times a month. And if you are careful with it, I think you can get really great results from something like this. And I mentioned in that video that I did try another pore device that was sent to me. That one didn't really work well at all. This has some really nice suction to it, so do be careful, be mindful. Okay. Also, I've gotten a little bit more diligent once again about, here we have another Foreo device. This is the Foreo Bear. This is a microcurrent device. Now, here's the thing. I have been getting tox injected, specifically Xeomin, into my masseter muscles because I have been grinding my teeth for many years now, and I have caused excessive damage to my teeth. I have worn down the tops of them. I have caused gum recession. Luckily, I have not cracked any teeth yet, but I have definitely cracked fillings that needed to be replaced. And so for me, the night guards really didn't work. I find them incredibly uncomfortable. Even the custom $450 one that I had made by my dentist, I never wore it, and I would literally spit it out in the middle of the night. I just found it insanely uncomfortable, even after having it adjusted by the dentist. So night guards were just not for me, and I'm also not going to wear night guards during the day, and I also am a daytime clencher and grinder. At least I was until I immobilized my masseter muscles by injecting them with tox, essentially. So while that has been saving my teeth and it's fabulous, what that is doing is it took a lot of the volume or bulk out of this part of my face. And funnily enough, I actually had a few people like accuse me of like doing some kind of like facelift or like altering my face with something. And I was just like, when would I have had time to do that? Like, it's not a thing. It's tox. I've done videos about it. You can reference them. So that is what changed the shape of my face. And it didn't change it to like an unnatural shape, because this is what my face looked like before I built these jaw muscles up to like an insane level by clenching and grinding my teeth. So that is why my face shape is now slightly different. This is my natural, this is what it's supposed to look like, right? The other one was me like doing what I'm not supposed to, you know, by clenching and grinding my teeth all day long. So anyway, all of that aside, what issue that has caused for me now is that since it took that bulk away, which really helped to kind of round out my face and sort of pulled, you know, all this back just a little bit, I'm starting to get a little bit of like jowling over here, which is just natural with age anyway. I am not the type to like go out and get like a lower facelift anytime soon, or I don't even think at any point in my life, I don't think that's going to be a thing for me. But I do like being able to use devices to kind of slow things down a little bit. And in some recent videos that I was watching, I kind of realized, I was like, oh, I've been lazy about the microcurrent, and I can see, you know, and here's the thing, once you stop using devices like this, things return back to where they were. Like, this isn't a one and done. You can't use this for like, say, a 6-month stretch of time and then be like, yay, I have results, wonderful, I'm done. It doesn't work that way. You gotta keep using them to keep the results active, right? So if you don't like the idea of that, don't use devices like this, because you're just gonna be annoyed probably. But for me, when I was watching some recent videos, I was like, oh yeah, I've been lazy about it. I can see the jowls just really kind of starting to come back. So yeah, losing the bulk in this part of my face is causing issues in this part of my face, but I tell you something right now, if I had to choose between jowls and preserving my own natural teeth, I'm gonna pick my teeth 10 out of 10 times, you know, like I'll deal with some jowls in order to keep my teeth. I'm not interested in getting dentures. I'm not interested in getting implants for teeth that I crack. It is more important for me to maintain my dental health than it is my like outside, you know, this, like whatever with this, but I need my teeth. I like to eat. I need to be able to chew, and I don't want to deal with dentures. I don't want to deal with having, you know, teeth replaced. It's not in my interest. So anyway, this is what I've been using for that, and I find this combination to be really helpful. So the microcurrent, just a couple times a week for maintenance. The Foreo Bear has this anti-shock system, which makes it really easy to use. I love this device, and I haven't tried a whole lot of other microcurrent devices, but this one here is just the one that I think I'm gonna stick with going forward. I mean, if I happen to have one sent to me in the future from another company, I'd be happy to try it and tell you guys what my experience is. I can certainly compare it to this one, but this one here has been the very best. And I don't actually use their, like they call it their serum, the Foreo serum. I actually use the NuFace Hydrating Aqua Gel because this is a little bit more affordable in the bulk size that you get here. So I buy this at Ulta, but a lot of times you can come across specials for this, like sets of 2 over at QVC for a really good deal. Yeah, this is just a really great like conductor for this particular microcurrent device. And what's nice is this has hyaluronic acid in it. So afterwards, you don't have to rinse this off. You just like rub it into your skin and then put in your other skincare over top. And yeah, just get a little bit of extra hydration from the gel as well, which is nice. A lot of other gels that I've used in the past, they've just been a little bit greasy feeling, and so I've like wanted to like wash them off afterwards. This one just absorbs so nicely into my skin. So NuFace, good job. I know that NuFace actually has their own device, so I'm sure this was designed to work with theirs, but it works quite well with the Foreo Bear as well. So there's that. Okay, opened up a new mascara this week because I had to retire one of my CoverGirl mascaras. I recently purchased this, where did I buy this? Was it Ulta? Ooh, there's a plane. Yeah, I think it was Ulta that I picked this up, but this is the Buxom mascara. I don't ever hear anyone talking about this one, but this is a great mascara, you guys. If you've never tried this, it does have the plastic bristle brush, but if you are like me and you like very separated voluminous lashes, you gotta try this one. It really combs through the lashes beautifully. And I don't actually like these more like plastic bristle combs. I like the more traditional lash brushes, or did I call this a comb? This is a brush. I like the more traditional lash brushes myself personally. And these newer plastic ones aren't always my favorite, but this one is a really, really good one. And this is a nice black formula. It stays put for me all day, no transfer, it works great. It doesn't flake, it doesn't smudge, none of that stuff. So yeah, this is great. If you haven't tried it, highly recommend. Okay, just one skincare item that I want to mention before we get into the unboxing here. But I have a few of these Dr. Babor, these are little ampules. So I had a number of them in my skincare backup stash, and I came across them like a couple weeks ago, and I was like, I should really start actively using these. So I started putting them in my bathroom. I really like these. This one here is the Hydra Plus. I've really been into, now that we are entering the fall months, I am much more diligent about hydrating my skin, because sometimes oily skin, you know, with the heat being turned on, sometimes I feel like in a way that it like amps up my oil production, because the heat can kind of dry skin out, obviously. So I've just been a little bit more mindful about adding more light layers of hydration to my skin, just so that I am counteracting any like ill effects from the heat in the house. And these are really great. I will say, I do wish that they would maybe do away with this ampule style here, because you do have to like crack this glass part on top here up. I have a little thing that you get when you purchase these that you put over top that protects you from the glass. But that being said, I don't know, why can't we just put these into like a little, like, I don't know, like something that you could shake out, or something that you could, like, you know, squirt out onto your hand, like just in a container, like, I don't know, something like that. Not a perfume bottle, obviously, but I feel like you know what I'm trying to say. I'm having a brain fart. Listen, guys, sometimes I have these brain farts. It is just par for the course at this stage in my life. And yeah, I'm hoping that that slows down here soon, because it's getting frustrating for me. But anyway, I do really enjoy these ampules. I've used a number of them, and I find them to be really effective. I just don't like the delivery of them, if you will. The packaging, not even the delivery, the packaging of them, I think is kind of obnoxious, but they're great products. I don't know, if you've never tried these, they're definitely worth a look. Okay, and is that it? Oh, I did get these in the mail. This is how much I love this stuff. These are my 2 backups that I ordered when Ulta had some of these Kenra products available for 50% off during their current hair event. This is the Kenra Volume Mist. This is fabulous stuff, you guys, which is why I bought 2 more bottles. At the time that I purchased them, they were under $10. So for backup, absolutely. For 10 bucks each, yeah. That is cheaper than even drugstore hair care. So, all right, you guys, let us dive into this FabFitFun box here. This is for fall 2023. I have no idea what's in here. Honestly, this has been sitting up here for a couple of weeks. It's been hard for me to resist diving into it, but I wanted to do it on camera with you. So let's see what's in this fall box here. All right. I'm sure they have some kind of discount code that I don't remember, because my brain cells aren't functioning properly. But again, all the information will be down below. If there's some kind of discount code, that'll be down there if you're interested in ordering this. Okay, so, oh geez. Oh, I see socks. Oh, I love socks. Let's start with these. These look nice. Ooh, these are the Pudas Lifestyle Company sweater socks. Fits shoe size 6 to 10. Good. I'm a 10. Listen, I am not a dainty flower. It's always kind of funny when people have met me in person from here on YouTube, like other creators and stuff. They've always been like, you look a lot smaller on camera than you like are in real life. That's not meant as like an insult, but like I'm 5'7". I was pretty sturdy build to me. Like I'm not petite, and I wear a size 10 in shoes. I am a hardy human being. So, but anyway, wait, sorry, can't let stuff like this chill on the ground for too long, because Alf is a very curious boy and he is in the room with me. You guys, these are the softest, and they're long. Look how long these socks are. Ooh, I hope that my giant man calves don't, are my calves gonna fit in here? That is my only question. I have the calves of a frickin' linebacker, and that they're very powerful. I love them. They get me a lot of places, but they do make finding boots very difficult, and sometimes they make socks that go over my calves a little bit difficult. But these are so insanely soft, you guys. Let's see how much stretch these have. Let's play with some socks. Oh, okay. I think we can get my man calves in here, so that'll be good. I cannot express to you how soft these are. And I love this oatmeal color. That's beautiful, isn't it? Ooh, I'm gonna have to wear these. Delicious. Okay, oh, a salt and pepper shaker. Actually, I was wanting a salt and pepper shaker to put on my dining room table that were cute. So let's see if these are cute. These are cute. These are so cute. Oh, I love the color, you guys. Look at this pretty sage color. Who are these from? The Darling Spring salt and pepper shaker. These are gorgeous. So these are ceramic. So salt and pepper. Who loved salt and pepper back in the day? This guy. All right. These are absolutely adorable, you guys, and these are a nice size. So obviously you insert your salt and pepper down here, and then you've got your openings up here. These are really sweet. I love these, and this color scheme works fabulously with my old lady decor style. Love that. Oh, a living proof wooden boar hair, wooden bristle, geez Louise. Living proof wooden boar bristle hairbrush. There we go. Let's see, how do I get in here? I guess just for the sake of like making this video not super long, I should have opened this prior, but we only have a few more things to go through. Oh my gosh, did they send cough drops? I wish I would have looked in here the other day. So Stella was sick earlier this week and needed cough drops. We had none in the house. We did have some in the house. They came in this box. I should have opened the box. Anyway, I had to run to Walgreens late at night to go get some. Delightful, but now I have some more. This is a beautiful brush. Oh, oh, that's pretty. All right, let's get this stuff off of here. So first of all, there's this beautiful kind of inlay on the back here. Isn't that gorgeous? It's wood. And then you have this, what looks to be maybe like an acrylic inlay, and then some boar bristles. Ooh, let's see. Ooh. Oh, that glides nicely through the hair. I have heard that boar bristle brushes are really great for helping to distribute the oils through your hair. So I have never owned a boar bristle brush, so I'm kind of excited to have this. Man, they picked some good stuff. All right, and we have some Ricola here. I actually grew up with my Oma giving me Ricola all the time. The original like square ones. She would give me those, especially when we would go to church, because I'd always be like a little bit antsy, and so she would stuff one of those in my mouth, and it just made me happy to have a cough drop to suck on. Shut me up for a little while. So the Ricola Throat Balm Soothe and Protect. These are caramel flavored. That seems new. I've never seen these caramel ones. Have you tried these? There's a few in here. What is it? It's a sample, so it's 6. Well, well, well. I'm sure I'll be getting sick any day because I have a kid and that's how that works. But, all right, what's this? Oh, it's a bracelet. The Emerald Flex Cuff. What's this brand? Is there a card in here? Did I miss a card? I don't see a card. Nope. All right, well, let's just look at it. First of all, oh, it's Alex and Ani. Oh, I have some Alex and Ani stuff. Okay, the Emerald Luck and Prosperity. Oh, I could use both of those. Emerald crystal represents hope and spiritual growth and is believed to bring good fortune and prosperity to your life. Crystals hold luminosity in remarkable ways. The crystalline matrix has been said to contain powerful creative energies in the universe. Sure, all right. I do know that this is really beautiful. Oh, look at that. Okay, first of all, I love these Alex and Ani bracelets because they're really simple, but you can see those like stones at the top there. It is gold. Let's put her on. Oh, that's actually really beautiful on. Look at that. It's simple, but I really like that. I really like this bracelet. Oh, that's sweet. Also, you get one of the little Alex and Ani little jewelry holders here, so that's sweet. Oh, I like that. All right, I love Verb. Verb has great hair care. This is their Ghost Prep Heat Protectant. Oh, I love me a good heat protectant. I've never tried this one, so I'm really excited to see how this works. What is... Oh, I think my lip gloss is kind of collecting in the corner of my mouth here. Okay, Ghost Prep Heat Protectant. Weightless moisture and heat protection plus frizz control. I really like the way that these, this particular line actually from Verb smells. All right, obviously this video is getting really long, but bear with me, let's finish it out. I have no idea where I got cut off, but I was saying that I really like this particular fragrance. It's light, kind of fresh, and in the past, everything that I've used from the Verb Ghost line, including their Ghost Oil, has worked really well on my fine thin hair, so I am anxious to incorporate this into my routine. Yeah, I got a couple of really great hair care products in here. So yeah. And then the last thing is this really beautiful, it looks like a travel bag. Hold on, let me put this box down here. This is the Alice and Olivia by Stacey Bendet duffel bag. Ooh, that's a nice duffel. Ooh, plastic, okay. Once again, we gotta keep that away from Mr. Alphonse. Oh, I like the stripes. Let's see, let's check this quality here. Oh, I like the little, there's a cute little lady, a sassy lady with sunglasses. This is nice quality. Very like heavy duty. Ooh, I could use this for my beach weekends. I love the beach. I love the beach, the Oregon beach specifically. Also comes with this really nice carrying case here. But this is a great bag, you guys. This is a really good, like, weekender type bag. So nice, wide open. There's a little side zip pocket here. This is delightful. Oh, and there's pockets here. There's pockets on the side to shove things into. I really like this bag. Sorry about leaf blower Mike. He's my neighbor. He likes to blow leaves. Yeah, this is a great bag, you guys. Look at the size of this thing. That's fantastic. I really like the design of it too. I like stripes. Stripes and polka dots, definitely, definitely something that I enjoy. So anyway, that is what was in this FabFitFun box. This is a really great box. And I know for the price point, like all of this stuff was, this definitely got some deals here. So anyway, thank you to FabFitFun for providing this box for consideration. I definitely appreciate them sending it out. And I think it was kind of fun to just, you know, get like a surprise and not be able to like know what was coming. So yeah, I'm a fan. So this would, I think, also be a really great gift idea for somebody. The holidays are obviously coming up. If you purchased a subscription for them, I think that they would really appreciate that. You know, they would get a few prizes throughout the year from you, and it would just, you know, remind them what an amazing family member or friend you are. How thoughtful you are just in general. So anyway, thank you guys so much for being here today. Thanks for sitting through this slightly longer video. If you made it to the end, I definitely give you a big fat high five. If you are new, I would love it if you would subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.